light, we light the dark. We can do everything, everything, everything. So hold on, don't stop, there's so much in you. We are the free, we are the free. We have the power to be stronger if we want it. You and me. This is our time. This is the day. We can do anything, anything, anything. And all our dreams light up the way. We can have everything, everything, everything. So stand up, don't stop, the best is in you. We are the free, we are the free.
Good morning, my dear children. Hope everyone are fine. And this week we shall discuss about the other lesson in grammar. What is that? You will watch out shortly. But before that, I'd like to discuss on some few points. That is, number one, please do not hide yourself in the camera. While the online class is going on, I found some of them still hiding. That is not a very good thing to do, my dear children. Please show some respect to your teachers. It is very important that you should be attentive in the class. And how can we judge whether you are active or inactive in the class? Unless and until you show your face. Some of them are taking the photos, individual photos of them. They are just saving in the ID. That is not good, because we can identify. It's very easy to identify a person, a live person, and a person who is in the photo. So that is not good, not at all good. You should show your face and a live attendance in the online. Number one. And number two, please follow this grammar lessons carefully. Your upcoming exams for PA2, I can tell you that all this particular question answers will be coming from grammar, good grammar. So please follow whatever lessons I'm teaching you. This month I already told that it's a good grammar month or grammar month. So please follow that, study well. It is very important in your future. Communicative English plays a significant role in your studies, whether it is science, whether it is English, whether it is social science or anything it could be. English always strikes, and particularly communicative English is very important. In many schools I found that communicative English is considered as the last subject, even after the what we'll say the productive works and art and all. But when you move out of your academics and when you really want to speak anywhere in the public, English is required, and particularly communicative English is required. Everyone cannot achieve the government jobs, but many of them can attain many good corporate jobs. So you can go for that once if you are good in communicative English. Communicative English plays such an important role, my dear children. Let's find out what's there for you this week. Today's topic is all about adjectives. Dear children, you need to know one thing, that is this particular lesson which I am teaching you all about adjectives will be there in the good grammar textbook which you used last year, and the textbook's name is Gems English Grammar. All you have to do is just take that from your shelf if it is there. If you didn't use it, please take it out and start using it. Now let's find out what is there in this particular adjectives. Work in pairs, take turn to frame sentences about the picture using Words from the box. Circle the words that you use. Now you have some sentences here. You're writing, a young girl is sitting at a table. Partner, she looks thoughtful. So thoughtful is already there. Next, you can find that the girl is young. You can also write down that. And your friend will again mention something that I can find a red color book on the table. She is excited. You can write down like that. The curtain is spotted. Am I right? The curtain, you can find some spots over there. So you can also mention that. Still, you can prepare some sentences, my dear children, depending on the words. Page number 48. Adjectives are words that describes nouns. Adjectives that describe the kind of quality of nouns are called adjectives of quality. A wooden table means table. We are just describing the table as it is wooden. Next, a straight road. Usually roads are there and you can find that. But however, that one is a straight road. You're describing about that road. The road is straight. Next, a clever girl. Usually we are talking about a girl, but what are we describing about her? She is a clever girl. Clever. Adjectives of quality includes color, sounds, tastes and smells. A yellow rose. The color of rose is yellow. So we are describing the color of the rose. Next, a shrill cry. Shrill means like a screaming cry. Screams. Example, if you are playing with a small baby girl or baby boy, if they are eating something and if you take it out from their hands, they will scream. Am I right? They need it. You cannot take it that easily sometimes. They will shout, they'll scream and they'll cry. Next is a bitter lemon. You know what is a bitter lemon? Usually lemon will be sour in the fresh time. During they are fresh, if they are fresh, they will be sour. And if they are rotten, or we say if they are decayed, sometimes they will form into a brown color and the taste will be in bitter. Next, a spicy aroma. Spicy means, that spices. We know many spices. Am I right? What we say, almonds, cloves and all. So, bay leaves. All this will come under spicy. Spices. Now, spicy aroma means when we fry it. Sometimes when we fry it for some purpose or some masala items, when we fry it, you will get a very good aroma. Aroma means it's a pleasing smell. Okay. Describes shapes, sizes and textures. A rectangular box, a huge building, a furry coat. So coat, we are describing the coat, we are describing the building, we are describing the box, shape of the box. Express. Now adjectives of quality express the feelings and nature of nouns. An angry lady. She's a lady, she's a noun. It belongs to noun. Now what is her feelings? Feelings is like angry she is. Similarly, an innocent child. Look, we are finding out the nature of the child. Am I right? Nature of the noun. So she is innocent. And a beautiful noun means we are describing the nature as beautiful. Tell us about the adjectives of quality. Tell us about the nationality, origin and location. An Irishman, an Indian, like that. A Gujarati tale. So we are talking about a Gujarati tale. We are describing that the tale is from Gujarat. Next, southern states. Now states are common. You can find everywhere. But southern states. So we are just mentioning it as the southern states. Adjectives that tell us the number of rank of nouns are called adjectives of number. 7 apples, second prize, 1 day. So numbers are also indicated as adjective. Now depending on this, we can have some exercises, my dear children. A. Underline the adjectives in each sentence and circle the nouns that they describe. Complete the table. You have to note it down. It is done for you, my dear children. Next is 49, page number 49B. Tick the most suitable adjectives in the brackets. Number 1, I like blue shirt. It's not breezy shirt. Breezy means what? Windy. So there will not be any shirts just like windy or something. We can describe this shirt as in the form of a color. So here it is mentioned as blue. Number 2, Vandana won the third prize in the writing competition. Third one, Pallavi and Sita have been neighbors for 2 years. Fourth one, watch out, the path is slippery. Fifth one, a dog named Laika was the first, it's not one, first living creature to go into space. Sixth one, if it is not too cold, we can swim in the river today. Means if it is not cold only we can swim, am I right? Seventh one, Afsana is a little shy with the strangers, but once she gets to know someone, she is very talkative. Most of the children are like that, am I right? First, when they come across with some relatives or friends, initially they'll not talk, and after that what will happen, slowly when they become closer, they'll not leave them, they'll keep on talking with them. Now eighth one, Janet is an adventurous traveler. Janet, we're talking about the quality of a lady called Janet. She is an adventurous traveler, means she loves adventure. She has just returned from a long trek in Uttarakhand. Trek means like sightseeing, not sightseeing, the forest, visiting the forest in a vehicle, a jeep and all. They'll go by jeep. It has some protection and wild animals will not attack that vehicle. It is completely covered with grills. So that is what. Now C, choose synonyms and antonyms from the box for the given adjectives. Complete the table. Now it's done for you, my dear children. Synonyms means their meanings and antonyms are the opposites. Now page number 50. Adjectives can be used to compare people or things. We change the form of the adjective to make this comparisons. Adjectives have 3 forms or degree of comparisons: the positive, comparative and superlative. Most comparative and superlative adjectives are formed by adding er or est to the positive form. Tall, taller, tallest. So that is one particular way. Tall means it's a positive degree, taller means a comparative degree, and tallest means it's a superlative degree. Like that you have to find out. For some adjectives that have 2 syllables and all adjectives that have 3 or more syllables, we add the words more or most. So look, for everything it cannot be used in the form of a positive degree or superlative degree like that. But sometimes we have to use a syllable. Dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous. Like that only you can mention. Am I right? You cannot say dangerous. That's danger. That's quite a big mistake it is. Okay. If the positive form ends in a Y with a consonant before it, we change the Y to IER and IEST. Like silly, sillier, silliest. Witty, wittier, wittiest. Am I right? Next is for some adjectives we double the last letter of the positive form before adding ER or EST. Big, bigger, biggest. Thick, thicker, thickest. Wet, wetter, wettest. Like that. Now D, complete this table. It is done for you, my dear children. All you need to do is just note it down and read it daily. Now 51. Circle all the adjectives in these descriptions. Then match the pictures to the description of writing the correct sentence number in the circle. My dear children, it is done for you. It's just like a match the following. First which one will come and the order we have to find it out. It is done for you. All you have to do is just write it down, write the numbers on the circles given. Next is page number 52. Some comparative and superlative adjectives do not follow the pattern you have just learned. Study this table. Look, some doesn't have the words just like what we'll say strong, stronger, strongest. It will not be, every word will not be like that. There will be some sort of changes like good, well, comparative degree will be better, and superlative means best. Like that, bad, worse, worst. May, much, for may and much The other comparative degree and superlative degree should be used as more and most. Little, less, least, like that. Now fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks using words from the table above. Number 1, my grandmother was not well, but she's feeling better now. Number 2, do more people live in Delhi or in Mumbai? Third one, Kamini has the best handwriting in my class. Means she is the best. Her handwriting is the best. Fourth one, which is the most polluted city in the world? So that is what. So next is the fifth one. There is very less milk left in the jug, but there is more in the fridge. Words such as my, his, her, your, their, and are used before nouns to show ownership or possession. Means like this is my book, that is her book. All this will come under possessive adjectives. Words such as mine, his, theirs, ours, yours, and hers are possessive pronouns. They are used in place of nouns to show possessions. Like this toy is mine, this house is theirs, this car is ours. Be careful not to confuse possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Now, my dear children, for possessive adjectives means possessive adjectives will always come in front of the noun. Like say, this is my car. For example, this is my car. That will be considered as possessive adjective. This car is mine. Now, it is coming in the end. Means the noun comes first and then the possessiveness. So what will happen? That will be considered as the possessive pronouns. That is my dog. That is correct. So my is a possessive adjective. That dog is mine. Mine is a possessive pronoun. It's very easy. It's very easy to understand, my dear children. If it comes in the end after noun, if it comes in the end after noun, then it is regarded as possessive pronoun. That is mine dog. You should not say like that. Okay, possessive pronoun cannot be, and this is incorrect because mine is a possessive pronoun and cannot be used before a noun. Possessive pronouns means we cannot use it before the noun. After the noun only we can use the possessive pronoun. G, circle a possessive adjective A or a possessive pronoun P in each sentence. So it's done for you, my dear children. You have to write down. Even H also is done for you. Just read it, though you can write it well. The monkey's example, like her hair has grown very long. Now it's like possessive. Here I told you, adjective it is, possessive adjective it is. That's why her hair it is. Am I right? Now the house on the top of the hill is theirs. Now it is again showing that's a possessive pronoun. It is theirs, mine, and all this will come under possessive pronoun. Similarly, you have to work out on the other answers, questions also. H, fill in the blanks with the possessive pronouns P or possessive adjectives A. Write P or A in the brackets. You have to write down that. So with this, we have come to the end of the lesson adjective. Now what's there and that's funny? There are many adjectives in English that end in ing or ed. An adjective that ends in ing describes a characteristic of a person or a thing. An adjective that ends in ed describes a feeling. Sometimes the same word used with the ed or ing has a complete different meaning. So, I'm boring has a complete different meaning from I'm bored. I'm boring or I'm bored. There's a different meaning. One is present tense and the other one is past tense. Circle the correct adjectives. I had a busy day. I'm tired. I had, it is already past tense. Now, so you have to use again the past tense. I'm tired. Now, 2, mummy is annoyed because I did not tidy my room. That is the answer. Now, that's the end of this particular lesson, adjectives. Thank you, dear students. Hope my students understood something from this video. Beware, please improve your reading and writing habits. For children, small children from 1st standard, 2nd standard and 3rd standard, please improve your handwriting, follow cursive handwriting, and also small spellings like 3 alphabetic letters. You should be thorough, like cat, rat, mat and all. Again you should be thorough, and the pronunciation part is very important. Avoid Manglish and improve your English pronunciation as quick as possible. I'm sure that our parents are helping them out. And for higher level classes from 4th to 7th, be careful. Your reading habits are very important. I'm sure that you'll get good marks if you talk well. If you speak good English, then I'm sure that it is easy to understand in your academics too when you read. Such is the power of communicative English and also the reading habits. And not only that, do not compromise on your handwriting also. Follow cursive handwriting. Hope everyone watched my video carefully. Thank you so much. See you. It's me, Anup, signing off.